Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be inspired by the taupe lipstick I just bought. This is Maybelline's Touchable Taupe, and the name like inspired this whole taupe thing, so that's where we're going. That's the lipstick I'm wearing. I've done half of my face and the other half is not done. So I'm going to go ahead and, while I have the lipstick open, finish that up. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyes first. I already primed this eye with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now I'm just taking a crown brush. This is the C476, just a fluffy brush, with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee as my transition shade. That's that nice golden brown or warm brown that you see peeking out from behind all those dark shadows, and I'm just putting that right above the crease and in the crease. And then I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm going into the color Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek. And this is just a really easy white shade that'll go right underneath the brow bone and in the inner corner of the eye. Then I'm going to take a taupe color. What do you know? This is MAC's Satin Taupe eyeshadow, and I love it. So I realize I haven't used it in like a long time, but I went ahead and swatched it right here. It's got some silver, some purple. It's just a really pretty color. So that's what we're using, and a flat shader brush. This is just going on the lid. Not above the crease because it is a satiny finish. It does have some shimmer. So I just want it on the lid. Now you kind of see where the cool tones came from. I do want to tie in some purple, but in the crease actually I'm going to go ahead and do an interesting, I don't know if I've ever done this before. I'm taking Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Envy, and that is this really deep green color. On the other end of that crown brush, that's the pencil brush, and I'm drawing that V right there and taking it in the crease. So I put in some green. It kind of blended out, honestly, and I'm okay with that. I just wanted to do something besides brown or black in the crease. And I only took it in the crease about halfway over. See how it stops right about here? And then I took a brown in the crease. This is Makeup Geek's Mocha. And it's just a nice dark brown. And I just kind of went over that a little bit, just to neutralize it. Okay, so I went back with Creme Brulee on the fluffy brush and tried to blend out the edges. I took a Tarte eyeliner. This is in the color Golden Plum, and it is basically a purple, but it's kind of got a little bit of red in it, which I liked. So what I did was I used this on the upper lash line, but then I went in with an eyeshadow by Makeup Geek and kind of smoked it a little bit. So I used Burlesque, which is a berry kind of color. It's very similar to Bitten, but instead of, see, this is Bitten right here. Here's Bitten. This is Burlesque. So they're really similar. Bitten is a matte, Burlesque is shimmery. So that's it. You could use either or if you had one or the other, but I'm just taking another pencil brush. You could definitely do this with a flat definer brush or a liner brush. And I'm going right on top of that color we just did and just kind of blending that plum out with the burgundy. And I went back in with Satin Taupe from MAC and the flat shader brush, and I just touched up the center of the lid because through blending and eyeliner and things it can get kind of lost. So I have some fallout, which is the reason I didn't do my foundation first. I kind of anticipated that. In the waterline, I used a Wet n Wild eyeliner in white. So what I found with the trick with these is it doesn't appear too white of these Wet n Wild liners. Is you really have to get them warm in order for anything to come off. So what I do is I take the pencil and I run it on my hand for a minute to kind of warm it up and get that pencil nice and warm so it actually comes off. So I popped that in the lower waterline, and then immediately I went in with the pencil brush that I used for my highlight color, and I tapped that right on top of that white powder, or white liner. And that really sets it in place. Then I took a black liner. This is Cativa's Waterproof Automatic Eye Pencil in black, and I ran that in the upper waterline, the tight line. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, apply mascara, and then we'll get started on the face. Okay, I'm just finishing up my brows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in chocolate. So for the face, I already primed it using the NYX Photo Primer, and it's the green one, Anti-Redness. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in 4.25, and now the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation in 2.2 Studio Skin, and I just mixed those two together on my hand. You see they're very different colors. Yeah, my hand always looks crazy by the time I'm done doing my makeup. I always have like tons of swatches. So I'm just blending this in. This is a Jessup foundation brush. It's a Kabuki. And then I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20 under my eyes. And I'm going to set it with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Okay, now I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. And this is a Real Techniques brush, and the name has worn off, unfortunately, so I think it's the contour brush. And I'm just starting my contour. Wow, that's really cute. Good job. I like lost my grip on the brush or something right at that moment. Okay, I guess I can blend that out. Taking it up into the hairline and blending upwards from that contour line, never below. And then I'm going right on the side of the nose, but I am not contouring at the nostril. I'm only doing this area right here. And then at the tip of the nose. Right underneath the lower lip. And beneath the chin. For blush, I'm using my Benefit Dallas blush, and I just love this color. I think it is so flattering. And it's like a rosy bronze color. And then I'm using the Balm's Mary Luminizer as my highlight on the top of my cheekbones and down the center of my face. Just making sure I get this bronzer and the blush really blended together. And if you ever feel like you have a harsh line like I do, you can just take your foundation brush with no additional product and just kind of go over that line, and it should soften the edges just enough. Okay, so Mary Luminizer on a small stipple brush by e.l.f. Because if I use anything but this, it gets a very harsh line. And this is a beautiful highlight. Okay, so the last step is the lower lash line. So I'm taking MAC Satin Taupe on a pencil brush, and I am lining that lower lash line with Satin Taupe to smoke it out. And then I'm going to be applying mascara to those lower lashes. I think this step really adds something. I don't know. Tell me if it's just me, but I think it really makes it pop. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and look forward to my 500 subscribers giveaway coming soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.